What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Syncorp Gaming. We're going to be taking a look at another deck today. It is a blue-black zombie deck with Liliana the Dread Horde General, and it is an amass deck, and it is very fun to play. I've wanted to put together a zombie deck for a while, and this is what I came up with. So we got Callous Dismissal, a little bit of return, but it amasses, and you're going to see this theme throughout the entire deck. A lot of these cards come into the battlefield and they amass, meaning they put a +1/+1 counter on either, if you don't have a zombie army token, it creates one and then puts a counter on it, or it just adds to it. And there are cards that also give it different types of things like hexproof and lifelink and stuff like that, but we're gonna get into it. So we got Dread Horde Invasion. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and you amass 1. So if you don't have your zombie army token, it creates one for you. If you do, during your upkeep, it gets a counter, and once it gets to 6, every time it attacks, it has lifelink. So you kind of gain back all the life that this card is dealing to you throughout the first few turns. We got Lazotep Reaver, 2 mana, 1/2. Amasses when it enters the battlefield. We got Discovery and Dispersal, mostly for the Surveil and Draw card. Aven Eternal has flying and it amasses. Death Baron gives our zombies +1/+1 and Death Touch, very good. Vizier of the Scorpion amasses 1 when it enters the battlefield, and it gives all zombies Death Touch. That's very useful. Gleaming Overseer is a big part of the deck. It gives our token hexproof and menace, meaning it can't be blocked by it can only be blocked by more than 2 creatures, which is awesome. Relentless Advance, just 4 mana, amass 3, puts 3 counters on your zombie army creature. We got a couple of Vraska's Contempt here, just to deal with stuff that is too big or we can't handle. Eternal Skylord, amass 2, which is nice, and zombie tokens have flying, which is very useful. We got God Eternal Bantu. I still need to play test to see where this actually fits into the deck, because you have to sacrifice creatures in order to draw cards. But what's nice about the God cards is they can't die. You know, if they get killed, even exiled, they just get shuffled back into your deck. Or third from the top, rather. Enter the God Eternals. I need to add 1 more, but it deals 4 damage to a creature. I gain that much life, and they put the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard, and I amass 4. So my zombie token gets 4 +1/+1 counters. Liliana. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card, which is just a static, awesome ability. But she creates zombie tokens. Keyword there. Zombie tokens. Not just our zombie army from amassing gets buffed by this, but zombie tokens you control have flying. The tokens that Liliana makes gets those as well. So it's a pretty synergistic deck, which is very awesome. We have an island, 7 islands, 9 swamps, Emir Guildgate, Drowned Catacomb, Watergrave to round out our lands. 24 lands. So that's the deck. It's an amass zombie deck, and it's very fun to play. And yeah, let's get into some matches. All right, got our first match here against Kazoo. Let's see our opening hand. Not bad. Got 3 lands. We got an Overseer, Skylord, Lazotep Reaver, Death Baron. We'll keep it. What's nice too about this deck is it's pretty cheap on the mana curve. Nothing super expensive. I think Liliana is the most expensive at, I think she's 7. 5 + 2 black, if I'm not mistaken. So at this point we'll Lazotep Reaver. And we'll get the amass 1, so it'll create a zombie token. Just a 1/1 right now, but it'll get pumped up pretty quickly. we'll pass turn. Let our opponent go. I like clicking the scorpions. It's kind of cool that they created these boards that have like clickable things to do when your opponents are taking too long. So I think we Overseer right now. That'll pump up our token here and give it Hexproof and Menace, which is always nice. And he doesn't have any creatures, so we can attack. So far we're playing Azorius, blue-white. Alright, our turn again. So we're up to 4 lands. Next turn we can do Eternal Skylord, which will make our zombie fly, which is kind of funny. But right now I think we Death Baron here. So we don't really have any competition unless he's got something in his hand. We don't have anybody to block us, so solid attack. We'll be kind of greedy. Move quickly. So if you guys can, let me know down below how you're liking the quality of my videos so far. I've changed a few things, just recording with OBS. I added the webcam overlay, new intro, new outro. If you can, just comment down below how you're liking the quality of everything, and if there's anything I can improve upon, I will definitely take a look into it. So we can get our Eternal Skylord out here. Pump up our zombie token even more. So I'm kind of confused as to... Okay, he just quits. He has 5 lands, no creatures, no enchantments, nothing. Like, he can't play anything that's in his hand? I don't know what kind of deck that was. That was weird. Anyway. We'll get into another match here. My last couple videos, I'm definitely going to do a Selesnya Angels video again, because I only played 2 matches, and I don't think either match really showcased the deck very well. So I'm definitely going to do another video on that. And then my Esper Control V2 deck, I only played 1 match because it went really long. What? Okay. Maybe he had to go pee. Rock Charger. Cool. Yeah, so, as I was saying, my last couple videos, I don't think I gave the decks enough showing, so I'll probably do at least another video on each of them. I also have another deck in the works. It's a Gruul deck, red and green, which is going to be fun. Alright, so opening hand, again, looks pretty good. What I like about this deck is I feel like I rarely have an opening hand that I don't like, which is very nice to see. The Watery Grave, tapped, and go. Death Baron there. So we're going to be stuck on 2 lands unless we draw one next turn, but we'll Lazotep Reaver here. Start getting our zombie token. Gonna Thought Erasure. Probably take either Death Baron or Overseer, I would imagine. But we have plenty of them in our deck, so it's fine. Yeah, he took Death Baron. Alright. Now he's surveilling. Alright, we got Callous Dismissal. I always want to call it Colossus, because it looks kind of similar. I don't know. I'm weird. Stuck on 2 land. So we're just going to attack and pass turn, because we can't really do anything right now. Gonna duress me. Pick the either Relentless Advance or, yeah, Callous Dismissal. One thing too, this is probably a ways off, but I do want to try live streaming. Alright, we got a Dimir Guildgate. Comes into play tap, so it doesn't really help us out right now. But we'll repeat our last turn and just attack. So yeah, I want to try live streaming at some point. Because MTG Arena, I feel like, is a very live streamable game. And that should be in the future. Just a heads up. I think I have a Twitch account set up, same as my YouTube, Syncorp Gaming, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think live streaming would be good to supplement making videos on YouTube. And like I said, this is a very live streamable game. I can't talk. Live streamable game. I think it would be entertaining.
Keep an open mind.
Alright, so we have a Narset Parter of Veils out. Each opponent can't draw more than one card each turn. Does that count as a non-land permanent? Just happened. Okay. He discarded my Gleaming Overseer. So, what do we want to do here? Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Okay, so we're on 4 lands. We lost our Gleaming Overseer. We could Aven Eternal here. But I think we want to put that back in his hand. Just to make him have to repeat his next turn. And it amasses. Yeah. Just so he has to repeat his last turn, so he's a turn behind. He probably will Thought Erasure us and get rid of our Aven Eternal, but I have to anyway, so. What's this? Raider's Wake. Whenever an opponent discards a card, that player loses 2 life. Okay. Noted. So we'll Aven Eternal here. Get our zombie token up again. Kind of surprised I haven't drawn the enchantment that at the beginning of your upkeep you amass and you lose 1 life. I haven't drawn that once. So he's going to kill my zombie. Very rude. Played Narset again.
Past, present, and future are bound by threads of time. With thoughtfulness before action.
Alright then. Davriel. You're doing a little discard type of stuff? Right? Okay, anyway. We can do both, right? Yeah. So we'll amass 1 again. And then we will Discovery. Surveil 2, then draw a card. Honestly, no. I suppose I could keep Vraska's Contempt. To get rid of... yeah. Alright. Narset. We'll just... Yeah, I'll attack Narset.
This was
Get her off the board. But we have Davriel coming down. Let's say Surveil 2, then draw a card. Did I not draw a card? I don't think I drew a card. Oh, you have another one. Lovely. Disinformation campaign. Yeah, I have that card. It's kind of funny. Thief of Sanity. Jesus. Which one do I want to use you on? Yeah, Davriel does make you discard cards. Discard engine. Alright, so we're gonna Vraska's Contempt your Narset.
I won't forget our time together.
I won't either. I think we attack with the Avens here. He's not gonna block with Thief of Sanity because he wants to... We'll hold one back. We'll hold one back. We'll attack with that two... No, we'll just attack with one. He's gonna take the two because he's gonna try to get the combat effect from Thief of Sanity. But I've got Aven Eternal in the back to counter him. Use Davriel.
Evil. I'll side with whomever brews the best tea. Loneliness can hurt.
Got Eternal Bantu. Okay. So we're gonna see how this works. Which is the battlefield. Sacrifice any number of other permanents, then draw that many cards. Sack you and you. Because I could get the other flyer that I have that makes zombie tokens fly. I could. We'll just do the two. We won't be greedy. Got another Aven Eternal and Enter the God Eternals, so that's good. So we're gonna attack Davriel. Yeah. Davriel. Sorry. You want to block with Thief of Sanity or not? You do not.
Rude.
Rude. Target player discards a card. Do I get to choose that card? I hope. I want to use God of the Eternal. Enter the God Eternal.
Perish the thought.
Yeah, he's probably going to Thought Erasure here and take our Enter the God Eternals away. That would be the smart play, to be honest. Alright, you're going to exile some cards and take one of them for yourself. Good on you, mate. Gonna Vizier here. And you've got another Davriel.
If you surrender now, I'll still have time for tea. But don't think you'll be needing that.
Okay.
Ugh, what a whiner.
Alright, you did get rid of my God Eternals, so that sucks. But we have Death Baron. Now all these boys have Death Touch. All attack. You. Get up on out of here. It's not going to be lethal, but... Are you double blocking God Eternal Bantu? Like... Wait. Oh! Never mind. Take action. Alright, so we'll get him in a turn or two. Never mind, he probably took it. But it's alright, because Aven Eternal has flying, and God Eternal Bantu doesn't. So even if he plays God Eternal Bantu, or if he does that, that was smart. Alright, I'm getting a little cocky right now.
All I've left you is pain.
Can't take my land, bro. But at least now you know I only have a land. Kind of effed in. Effed right here, but... You stole that from me. I don't like that. That's not nice. Don't take my Bantu. Don't ever take my Bantu.
Let's tidy up. Struggling?
And we get a land. So... yeah. This is over. Good game, bro. No Haim. So we're gonna concede here. And yeah. We'll go back down to our one little bar there. Keep winning and then losing, winning and losing. Maybe I should bust out the mono green deck again that I ranked up with so well. But yeah. Anyways, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe to Syncorp Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.